Hey, what is going on, guys? Hexameter back in today with the video I've been wanting to do for a while now. Got through the series, as always, guys. And top below, that's to be Rakudai, Kishi, no Cavalry. Yeah, that's right. I know how to pronounce it now, and I just killed that shit. But anyways, let's hop right in the video and let's get this review started. Basically, Rakudai, Kishi, no Cavalry starts off with the main character, Iki Kurogane. I still not 100% on the name. I'm pretty sure it's Kurogane. Actually, yes, Kurogane. Which, so basically, he just says who he he gives you a little introduction in the beginning about who he is. And I know I started the first impression kind of off like this, and it shows some sword fighting. So at first you think this anime is it's not magical. You're not gonna see magic powers and whatnot. But little do you know, you see magical powers when he meets our other protagonist and or main character, Stella Vermilion, which is a foreign princess. I'm not sure where she's from. I don't think it ever says even exactly where she's from. So basically, the world, Earth as we know it, powers can exist anywhere. People can have powers from anywhere. And if you want to become a failed knight, though, it just so happens you have to go to a certain kind of Japan school, and you have to win the 7-star festival. So basically, they end up being roommates and also lovers in this anime. So if you're looking for an anime that's gonna, not beat around the bush, which besides Sword Art Online, I don't know if there is one. This is the anime for you. This is a romance anime that you need to be watching right now. And just, why are you here? Just go watch it right now. Especially if you're looking for romance. And especially art and animation is beautiful. Oh my! I mean, it's a 2015 anime. I mean, so it makes sense why it's good. It should be good. It shouldn't be bad at all. So basically, as the story progresses, it's kind of just Stella Vermilion and Iki Kurogane. Just in the beginning, it's just kind of like first 2 episodes. Let's kind of build these characters up. They fight. The battles are awesome. Iki's powers are crazy. So basically, Iki does not have the powers of a failed knight. By that I mean, you guys may be asking, well, why the hell is he going to school for it? Basically, he doesn't have the powers of a failed knight, but the powers he does have, he can't use magical powers, but he can enhance his physical attributions such as perception, hearing, strength, things like that. And basically, it progresses to where he destroys Stella Vermilion, which she is an A rank, which it goes through, I think it's F through A, I believe. And Iki's an F rank. He's a failed knight because he can't pass the magical class, which makes sense. But doesn't mean you can't enter in the 7-star festival, which his ultimate goal is to win the 7-star festival. But his goal slowly starts changing in a way, because I think he'd be okay to losing if it's only to Stella, though, because she's also entering the 7-star festival in order to become a failed knight. So basically, you're left with these two, and it progresses with his sister. I believe her name is Shizuku. I believe, don't quote me on that, but I believe her name is that. And basically that's his sister, but his sister kind of has feelings for him. And basically, Iki is an outcast of the Kurogane family. He didn't have powers. He didn't have magical powers. He wasn't like everybody else. His family was well known, which a lot of you get, Stella's family is well known, as you guys will watch. Like, oh, okay. But Iki has a huge background of his own. You think it's just some kid, trying to accomplish his dream with a certain reason, but just never exactly describe what that dream is. But basically, he's on this mission to get this done, and he's an outcast in his family. And his family just so happens to be doing everything to prevent that, as you slowly realize that. But later on, the story progresses, Iki being an awesome guy and wanting to help that person that needs help. This girl, purple-haired girl, I cannot exactly remember her name, but you guys want to talk about when you're watching this. He helps her try to get his dojo back from this guy. His real name is Karuko. I think his name's Karuko, his real name, but his nickname is Sword Eater. So if I got his real name wrong, you guys will know what I'm talking about. He has red hair, and he ends up taking this dojo from the girl. And basically, her father used to be a legendary swordsman. I'm pretty sure they called him the Last Samurai, if I'm correct. And he's older, and he's using this. He's actually about to beat the Sword Eater, but he actually, this health issues, it kind of it handicapped him. It did handicap him, and it's just about as he's about to finish this guy, his health hit him. He coughed up some blood and overexerted himself, and then he lost. And they lost the dojo, and the dojo went to the sword eater Kurako, and it just so happens Kurako thinks Iki's just. I mean, he busts a glass ball over his head, and Iki just acts like it's an accident, even though he meant to do it on purpose. And he spits on his face, but he knows he can't fight him simply because he'll be tossed out of the 7-Star Festival, maybe school, because it's against the rules. You can't do that if you go to those schools. And basically, he fights him for the dojo eventually. And this is where you kind of forget about one of Iki's other abilities. It's that if he crosses swords with you, he can steal your technique, which is weird. But he steals it in a way where he still can use magical powers. So the one girl at the dojo, the last samurai, he actually steals the last samurai's technique, but he steals it from his daughter, which his daughter doesn't even know how to use that technique. But since Iki's sword skill is so high, he just took her sword technique, her sword style, and then he can use moves she can't, just because he's so much more skilled than her. And so he ended up using that move to defeat him, which is totally awesome. And the Sword Eater's sword is really awesome too. And it's just so unique. His powers are so unique, guys. And basically, Alice is a huge character I like. He is basically Shizuku's mentor, kind of, about the whole Iki situation and whatnot. He's also Iki's good friend, and Stella's a good friend. But I'm pretty sure he's gay. He kind of says something about it. Then he says, "I'll even hit on you too," and he's like, "I'm just kidding." But I think he kind of swings both ways. I think he's bi, because at one point he's there to comfort Shizuku, and I can't remember exact comment, but something about, I don't know, he's definitely saying something about he cares about her a lot. I don't know exact comment. I don't want to sound like an idiot here, but I'm thinking he may like Shizuku, which is Iki's sister. So if I do get that name wrong, you guys can let me know. And I don't want to go into spoiler territory anymore, but when it comes to sound, it's awesome. When it comes to hype, there's really a point where you feel for Iki in this anime, not just because he's an outcast and you start learning his background story. It's just simply because he gets thrown in jail just because he loves this girl and his family doesn't care. And it's kind of like, wow, is that really how royalty is? But it is. It's true. It really is how royalty is. And it's just, how could your father hate you? Basically, his father and him are the ones truly at odds, and he doesn't care for him. He thinks someone who isn't capable of doing something should do nothing, and now that Iki's doing something and beating people in battle, he's kind of like. But at the end of the anime, you hear from Stella's father, you hear from Iki's father. They have some words. I'm not sure how Iki's father took it, but Stella's father is the man. You go, man. You go, homie. But I'll see you guys next video. Be sure to stay tuned on a video. It's gonna be a video. Will there be a season 2? And yeah, I'm not sure yet, but I have some facts for you guys. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for the Noragami fun fact video, which is coming next. Be sure to check out, if you guys are looking for, I get some comments looking for a Fairy Tail release date. I put that video up about a week ago. I think I put it on the 18th. It's probably within my last 5 or 6, 7 videos. So go check it out, guys. And I'll see you guys later. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Hex25. Shout out to 108 Gaming. Go follow their channel or subscribe to their channel. Go leave a like, comment. Let them know that Hex Competitive sent them that way. And whoever does it, maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. I'll give away like an anime poster or something. But hey, guys, go do that. And I'll see you guys later. As always, be sure to follow my graphic designer in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.